Hey everybody, how you doing? SK Modified at Thompson Speedway Motorsports Park. This is a 0.625 mile track with 15-degree bankings in the turns and 2-degree flat straightaways. I'm starting 5th today in the number 9 car. This is a 10-car field, top split of 2, and I'll tell you, got some aliens ahead of me there that it'll be interesting to see where we can finish up here. 40 laps, enduro, no cautions. The setup that I'm running today, I feel pretty good with. However, I am 0.3 of a second slower than my personal best speed here. And I've chatted with some guys, and apparently a lot of other people have experienced this kind of phenomenon. So I'm not sure if it's a tire model thing or what, but way off the pace of my personal best. Anyway, Thompson Speedway here. I'll get into this deeper into track analysis, but this track here you run a lot differently than you do most tracks. You will see here that the preferred line is the outside top line or down in the middle lane. You do not want to be on the low side. Your rear end will come around and swap ends with you in a heartbeat if you get on that gas too much. Okay, so 40 laps enduro, no cautions. Let's get it going.
Oh, that pace car's off. Everybody on the coast.
Got a pretty good start there. Hanging on the low side. I'm on the low side. I got to hang on the low side. And then coming at it too, just a little too much gas. The rear end comes around. Whew. Wow, I saved that. I can't imagine I saved that. 10 must have backed off and gave me a little room. I'm going to slip into the 6th position here, coming down the front stretch for lap number 2. Wow, that was a bullet to dodge there. Wow, that just. I do that so often here, really seriously, in practice and everything, coming around on turn 2 and just losing it, looping it. All right, working lap number 2, coming down to take 3. The leaders are stretched out a little bit. I'm packed up on car number 8. You see I went really high there that time, kind of diming the corner. But I'm coming and catching up on number 8 on the backstretch, and I think I can get him. It's just, there's a long way to go. Be patient, be patient. Everybody's kind of diming in that corners 1 and 2. Right up on number 8. I'm going to come in, dive her on down. 3 and 4 here is not near as bad as 1 and 2. You can carry the bottom around a little bit better and get in the gas a little bit quicker without fear of it coming around. He's going to try to cross over down the front straight, but I have the preferred line on the outside. Going to run right along that edge of asphalt there and just blow by him coming out of 2 down the backstretch. It feels really, really good when your car's hooked up that way and you got a good setup and you can pull something like that off. You know what time it is? Crank that knob to 11. All right, I clicked off some very good laps there. Once I got around the 8, I just left him in my dust, and I've slowly made time, and now here I am on the back bumper of the 2 car. All right, so running 5th. Car feels really, really good. Running this high line is a new experience for me. Usually I was down about in the middle, following the inside line of that asphalt patch around. Now we're on the outside and then kind of diamond in the corners just a little bit. So I'm here on the back bumper of the 2 car. Still a long ways to go. I'm going to take a look on the inside here. I got to really feather the throttle, even gave it just a little brake so I don't repeat what I did on the start. But he takes that outside line, powers out with the RPMs and the speed, and just pulls away about 8 car lengths ahead of me. So let's see if I can gather this back up and get back caught up to him and try this again. I don't think 1 and 2 is where I should pass him. I think it's coming out of 4 down the front straight is where I'm going to have my best chance, and then cutting it down into 1. So we got a pretty good, everybody's pretty spread out. We're starting to get into lap traffic here now. The leaders are a couple seconds ahead of me, you see that there. So I'm actually pretty happy here. Let's look at a little roof cam. I'm pretty happy with where I'm sitting here right now in 5th of this 10-car field. I mean, that's the middle of the pack, but with the guys that we were racing here in this top split, I think that's damn good for me. All right, the 2 got a little bit high there. We're going to work this lap car. He's staying low. And that's the right thing to do here at this track where the leaders are all running out high. Right now I'm feeling like I'm being held up a little bit by the 2, but we're running the same line. We both want that line, so right now he owns it. He's out front. I've got to figure out a way to get around him. I'm kind of staying on, looking on the inside, just letting him know that I'm there. Kind of follow his tire tracks through 3 and 4. Kind of taking a look on the inside again, just letting him know I'm there, but I really don't think I can pass him on the inside on turns 1 and 2 without it being set up coming out of 3 and 4. These fast tracks where you're just kind of floating out of the accelerator have a tendency to be that way, that you've got to set them up maybe a lap or 2 ahead of time in order to get by him. Well, I'm right there on his back bumper again. We got another lap car coming up here, so I think I'm going to try not to use any of these lap cars and get caught up in a mess. So let's just get through these lap cars here, then me and the 2 car will settle this later. Oh, the 2 car gets up in the wall, got a little squirrely. He must have been must have saw something on that. Well, then I just get really squirrely coming at it too there. It felt like I went in it just like normal. The 10 car gave me the lap car gave me plenty of room. Not sure what happened there. So we're back to about 5 to 8 car lengths now, back from the 2 car. Time to reel him in again. And again, I'll say one more time, the car feels really good. The balance, getting into the corners and all that. I wish I had more speed. You can see that we're going to come up on another lap car here, that yellow car. So I'm slowly reeling in the 2 car, and I'm thinking, okay, one more time, let's get past the lap car. I'm not going to try anything fancy working on that lap car. Especially if he goes high, we're going to have to go low, both of us, 2 car and me. And I don't want to be on the inside 3 wide. That's just a recipe for disaster. I'm going to kind of take a little peek there, but then I back off really hard and let him go through. I want to try to make him a little nervous, to be honest with you, but I'm not going to put the bumper to him. I don't play that way. But if I can make you nervous, I will do that. You see that yellow car bounced off the wall there, and we're coming up. We're going to hopefully get him down the backstretch and or going. Oh, he gets a little squirrely out there. This is where it gets a little hairy. Let's get past this lap car. Okay, he goes really high. We dive low. Very, very good. All right. I get a good run off that 4 corner, believe it or not, and decide to take a look going on into 1. This could be it. This could be it. Got to be real careful on the accelerator coming out. Follow that asphalt around. Not too much on the accelerator to get loose. And, oh, no. Whoa. The 2 comes down. I almost get him straightened up, and then he dives off into the wall. Oh, no. Sorry about that. Did I drift up? I'm not sure what happened there. It felt like I was maintaining my line. I think this was just kind of what you're going to call a racing incident. We had 2 different lines and they converged. Let's take a look at this real quick. Yeah, I had a run on him, but he was on the outside, and he was powering it out on the outside, and we were kind of door handle right at the apex there. Then he powered out, and then I think we just, our lines intersected. That was just a racing incident. I'm the one that got out of it that time, and that's kind of a rarity for me. So roof cam here, did I drift up at all? No, I'm pretty much maintaining my line, and so is he. We're just gonna call this a racing incident. Sorry that it happened to you. I'd rather pass you clean, but that's the way it works sometimes, and I've been in that situation. I almost got him straightened up there. Oh, and then we had a car parked on the backstretch there. Didn't see that the first time around. I was too busy. Wow. All right. Okay, well, that puts me up into 4th place. Kind of out here on my own zip code right now. Got the leader 8.8 seconds behind me. He's lapping the field pretty good. I'm the 4th place car, and he's almost caught up to me. Okay, so track analysis. Coming down through 1 and 2 here. You can see I'm kind of diming that corner there. Back in the day, a few seasons ago, you were supposed to run that inner line of that asphalt patch. Now I notice everybody's kind of out on the outside edge of that patch or riding around in the middle like I was doing there. So coming down into 1 and 2, gonna dive in, run the apex, and then come diming it through that asphalt patch. Some guys, if you got a really good setup, you can be outside that asphalt patch. Me, I'm too worried about hitting the wall. So outside the asphalt, coming back in, and then again, down the front stretch underneath the flag stand. Not using any braking, hammering it all the way down, and then full off the throttle, roll through, steer out, get the wheel straight, and hammer it. You can diamond these corners pretty severely at times. This time here, I work the middle of that asphalt patch. That's where my car seems to like. Outside the patch, not so much, but I can run there if I have to. It's just that I feel like I'm a little bit slower there. So that time there, 10 to go. Coming down the backstretch here, I'll show you what it's like to diamond it. I go way wide, way out past, and then cut her back in, and then even kiss the inside line to that asphalt patch. That's how you can maybe get underneath somebody. All right, that's my 2 cents worth on this track. Kind of an overcast night here tonight. Well, as I said before, we're looking at the long view here. Man, I am in my own zip code. I'm running in 4th. I got nobody in front to race and nobody pressuring me from behind. We're under 10 to go. Keep it together, keep it straight, and I'm going to get a nice top 5 finish with the last few weeks. I will take it. Had a top 5 sewn up in the Tour Modified at 5 flags, and on the last restart with 8 laps to go, got punted. That's never any fun. End up finishing 10th there. So 2nd place and 3rd place are 8 seconds ahead of me. So, I mean, I'm not going to be able to run them down. We're working lap 34 here of the 40. But I've got 9 seconds on the guy behind me in 5th place. So, like I said, in my own zip code. Hell, I'm in my own country here. Just cracking off the laps. Car feels good. Oh, 2nd and 3rd get together in turn 1 and 2. Here I come. I'm diving into that corner. Where are they at? Oh, I'm going to thread the needle here. Whew. Wow, that was a close one. That was super close. Okay, so I get on the inside of 4 here. Car 4, get him going down the backstretch now. He's an alien. How bad was his car hurt? Is he going to be able to come up and take that? That puts me in a 2nd, by the way. Wow, I crossed the stripe here. I will be in 2nd position with those guys getting together. We're working lap 36. 5 to go. Concentrate, he says. Yes, sir, but, you know, don't overthink it. So the car number 4, he's coming back. He's making a good run on me. He's going to look on the inside, and then he's got suspension or steering issues. He had to back way off to make that corner. Okay, that makes me feel pretty good. Stick with my line, stick with my procedure, stick with my hitting my marks. I'm in 2nd place. Whoa, then there's a car on the turn 4. Another bullet dodged. Wow. Holy smokes, this is the Matrix here, dodging all these bullets. Okay, working lap 38. Car 4, I don't think he's got anything for me. He's hanging on pretty damn good for as damaged as I'm thinking that his car may be. Whew. This has been quite a turn of events here. All right, one more, 2 laps to go, 2 laps to go. Next flag is the white flag.
White flag this time.
Yeah, the 4's hurting. He's not going to be able to come up. He's probably just going to be happy with where he's at right now. All right, coming out of 4. Took it really wide that time. White flag, 4 more corners. Holy smokes, come away with a second place here. This is pretty high strength of field, top split. I'm gonna get some damn good points out of this, but don't count your chickens yet. We got 2 more corners, including that wicked number 4. All right, car 4, he's looking at me one more time. I'm going really, really wide. Play it easy. He dives in, he can't do anything. Pulled away a second place finish. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, that feels good. Wow, that was deserved. Man, how many bullets did I dodge there? About 5 of them? Holy smokes. Well, and I'm sorry I got into the number 2 car there, or we got together. Wasn't intentional or anything. I think that was just a racing incident. We were holding our own lines, but that's the way it works sometimes. So, whew, come away with a second place finish in the number 9 car, SK modified at Thompson Speedway. Wow. I'm not so sure that might be one of my best finishes here at Thompson. Not too sure. I didn't check the records. Let's take a look at that leaderboard there. What's that? Yeah, car number 9, second spot, finishing. All right. Man, that feels good. I needed that. I had a pretty good race going in the Tour Modified. Now this back-to-back. Feeling a little bit better about how things are going. All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming along for the ride, and we'll see you next time.